Alright, we're starting this one off a little further in. We are in Act 3, and look who's here. We got our boy Reynold. Hey Rose, hey Rose. Yes, so I want to bring the Crusader out.
Soldier and sword.
I'm wondering, so what do we start with? We start with Smite, Stunning Blow, Zealous Accusation, Inspiring Cry, and Rallying Cry. So it looks like right now we're very limited in terms of like frontline damage. I think we need to get our Dismiss hook up here back once more, and then is this the usual suspects? This is the red hook. Is this is the usual suspects? I don't think we have a little bit of burn, I believe. We have a little bit of burn on Zealous Accusation at this point, but that is the only place. I think the Vestal might not be what we're looking for here, though. I think we need... I'm trying to decide. I like that he can be kind of our stress healer as we kind of get going. We could... I mean, we could bring out Sahar and go for something a little like this. This would be a relatively strong team. We have some decent dance in the middle. I still want to figure out how she operates. She has Breacher, which is a little bit potentially awkward. You want the Runaway to come out?
Nothing remains.
I mean, this team would be pretty decently strong. The Eye is not very friendly to dot damage. I like the words wrapped around that particular sword. Yeah, I think I'll go with that one. Oh yeah, so the Runaway got buffed. Let's take a look at those buffs really quickly. So Run and Hide now has a self-only regen that also removes things. That is a nice bonus. I'm always... The Runaway is always hard, just because of her... Just because she has some challenges with... Oh yeah, Ransack. Ransack got a nice buff though, didn't it? I forgot about the Ransack buff. Makes it a lot more flexible. We could go with something like this. We could probably even grab Run and Hide instead. They do both add fire, so we have like a decent dot comp here. Let's okay, we'll give it a go. Let's roll the dice. Let's get her rocking. Let's go clubbing. Oops, clicking the wrong way here. I like the double-barreled, and then for this one we'll go... We're not going to go that way. We'll go this way. No, that looks like a surgeon one. All right, we'll go bottles and things like that. And we do have Mag Rain on the Plague Doctor. That is true as well. So this is a bit of a fire comp. I'm trying to think if there's any way... I mean, we could put the... If we put the Vestal in instead, we would have the ultimate burn comp. But I think the Vestal would be wasted because we don't have really any high damage people to go Seraphing. So I think this is probably our better bet. Let's give this team a go. And we will be looking to rename Reynold. Actually, I wanted to check. There's Rose. We got Legion, Rusty, Silvereye, Moth, Jarvis, Illustrious, Innie, Scrake, T-Hunter. Sahar needs a new name, but Reynold will also need a name. But let's give this a go. Let's see what happens. What could possibly go wrong, he says, nervously chuckling.
The flame, sacred and sputtering. The last hope for us all.
Our first outing with the Crusader.
Comforts are exhausted.
HP pool is high without being exceptionally high, it seems.
Tribulation. The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
Oh, big boy. Our first attack is a stunning blow. Wait, does stunning blow not have stun on it? Only when comboed. Oh, well, that's a little gross. All right. That's not the way it was in the first game. Look at me making assumptions.
Steady.
I think they could have given him that. All right, does that have both of them handled? That does have both of them handled. It doesn't sound like me. I don't know what happened. Oh, see, we could have had, well, the combo, using the combo for stun wouldn't have been that useful. Jeez. Right off the bat, Innie's getting beat up. Hey, Jason. So, okay, so Rallying Cry is that. Okay, this is a stress reduction. This is an increased damage on combo. Oof, that sword is looking shiny AF. Unfortunately, the regen here probably makes it so we won't get a heal out of it. Hey, thank you, Alex. Have a good one. It's going well, Stefan. Good to see you. Yeah, first stress before the inn sounds just about on par with what I've come to expect from runs with the runaway, but that's okay. We'll make it work. All right, this guy's already dead. We can maybe farm up like a little bit of relationship here.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
First zealous accusation to finish it. Read this document. Oh, look at that. Throws it up in the air. Oh, love that. Love that. I mean,
Are you shaken?
Reynold being present is new and exciting, Stefan. I think you've been here since this happened, but we are now a partner on Twitch, and we have memberships on YouTube. So new ways to support the channel, not requesting it from you, just saying that that's been an exciting change of pace. Thanks to some generosity from a few people, we have 32 subs on Twitch. Many of those gifted, so they will expire, but it's a favorable indication of what the future hopefully holds. All right, so let's see we're going to be doing a fair amount of switching around, so we could go Crocolisk.
One learns quickly when survival demands it.
Feels like probably the standard of take aim and play grenade is the way to go. And that's okay, Illustrious. You gifted those, and they were hugely appreciated. And I do not expect you to keep that party going, but it was a very nice gesture. Yeah, we'll see that number tick down over the course of today, and that's okay. All right, Stefan. More importantly, perhaps, though, if you have any ideas of ways that I can sweeten that offering, please make sure you let me know, because we're trying to figure that out. Ooh, Crusader only trinket. Let's see. Apply to attacker when hit. Self-radiant skill, increase damage dealt. So we're gonna go for the sprawl for standard obvious reasons.
Another inferno of mutilation and madness.
And then I don't see Merchant's Guild Seal. I don't think is worth the sacrifice for. The Larval Carrion Eater is tempting. I don't think we're in super shuffle mode. We could also go Shrieker, but I think Larval Carrion Eater is just... It's kind of my go-to. I think it's very strong.
Each improvement, a new variable in the equation of your fate.
Oh, come on. I already hand that out to anyone who asks, Stefan. My only feat profile? For sure. But we do have a members only channel in the Discord. Let's see. I'll take aim for the other one. I think those are reasonable pickups. I'm gonna grab the spiked ball to help us with the librarian, and I'm gonna grab the smoke bombs because we always grab smoke bombs. And I think I'm a little nervous about a good old Wiki Feet. Yes, I am not currently a member of Wiki Feet, and I think I won't push that one too hard. Let's see. I think we're okay for the first region, as is. We've spent our mastery. I think we're not going to be torching it up. Yeah. All right. Let's get this party continuing. Katniss is a little fragile. I might for 8. I'm just going to get Katniss a little more HP to make us a little safer as we press forward. It's all Olive's toe beans. That is a brilliant idea. I am a big fan of her murder mittens. What can I say? The one of the biggest challenges that we have had with Olive is that she really doesn't like her paws being touched. So getting her claws clipped has been just a true and incredible challenge. We're gonna try and get some unlocks here. Reynald needs some skills.
A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Let's see. We got one armor down. That's fine. Looks like we'll take another armor on the way in here. We're gonna have slightly limited options. All right, let's see what's going on with our boy.
Crusader. Chapter 1. Labor the land.
I'm excited for the lore. Oh!
Autumn's inexorable march was underway, and the race was on to save the harvest from the first frost.
Alright, so this is cool. So bundle 3 sheaves. So reap. Cut the crops to gather wheat. So we can do it in any location. And we're going to be taking some damage. So, I mean, I think we start out and we just do this. Oh, yes, this is our first time with the Crusader. A meager harvest. Let's see. These have 5. So now we do... we do 2 damage on the second attempt. So I think we keep going for these. I'm going to have to rest. It's 100% heal here. Oh, bundle. -3 stressed. Bind 3 into a sheaf and place onto an empty plot. Okay, I see. All right. So, hold on. Are these regenning? I can't inspect them. I'm not sure if I want to cut them all the way down, so I'm going to do this one this time. Okay, so they regened. Okay, cool. So I think I am onto something. So it's self-damage too. Got it. It's 1 damage to them, self-damage 2. What are we at? We're at 3. So I think we reap once more, and then we have to heal, right? Because this is... Okay, we need to rest first. Wait, that was +3 stress. Got it. Oh, and that also heads off our ability to... Uh-oh. All right, I think we messed this one up. Because I thought this was a... Like, we're gonna get this one done, but... Oh, that doesn't look good. So this is going to kill them, which I don't think is good. I think we wanted to probably avoid that. Yeah. Okay. Huh. So it's because we missed that. Oh. Okay. It was a target failed. So target minus 20% healing received. Oh, interesting. Okay. So Reap is a weird skill. Reap is like Zealous Accusation, but without the other stuff. Okay, so we couldn't have succeeded on that apparently. I thought I was doing well. I was apparently not. But yeah, let's compare these two. So Reap is melee and does a lot more damage, but it doesn't. So Reap has a self-heal. Yeah, Stefan, I always get nervous because I hate it when I waste those opportunities. Let's see, what are we doing here? Faceless Facsimile? Okay. So for now, I don't think Stunning Blow is very good. Well, I really don't think Rallying Cry is great. So we'll put Reap on for the time being. Found some chalk dust. I should, we got a minute. We're going to be doing Lair Boss as our first fight, not including the story mission, which is always a really smart idea. Yeah, what is Reynold even going to be doing? Reynold's going to be having a very hard time on the Librarian fight. Let's check that really quickly. Stunning Blow. Nope, still requires combo. Well, we have a little bit of combo generation on our girl here. A buff or a trinket? I forget what the buff is. The buff is specific to us being deadly, so let's try that out. What was the buff? There appears to be no condition here. So maybe that was not the play. Yeah, we will be putting all of our combat items out. I think we're gonna go put that there, that there. This is no use. Put that there, but I do fear that Reynold is going to be sitting in the front with literally nothing to do. Because he's not going to be able to use Zealous Accusation. He, ironically, doesn't have a taunt yet, which makes me a little freaked out. Like, I think we're just going to have to move him every turn for the boss fight. Which is worrisome, for sure.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
And he's doing some damage here. So Magnesium Rain is high risk, high reward here, but I don't think we need it because we can use our boy here. We got to see what Reap looks like. Okay, Reap's got kind of like a Hue vibe to it. Oh yeah, give me that. Give me all that. All right, we'll go for that regardless. I haven't even looked at Holy Lance yet, so I just don't know Rusty. We haven't unlocked it quite yet. I will say that I really like the way that the new Zealous Jacques looks. Where'd that free crit come from? That must be from the buff that we got.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
We got some rare air in here. So, see this, the blind plus is not a bad combo. Like, so we can do extra damage here. We can reap. We could go for the stun if we wanted to. Kind of feel like just showing them the papers. It is the Crusader. It is the Crusader. He's back. See, you're taking 7. We're very unlikely to have a better way to handle this one, are we? Yeah, I think we're better off putting the damage in here and finding another way to take this guy down. Oh, that would have been the better way to take him down, actually. Now that I look at it. Not having a taunt going into this next fight is a bit of something, but I think Crusader and the Librarian will be great friends as yeah, because they both love reading for sure. Let's see. Let's keep smoke screening this guy up. I'm gonna mag Rain here, because I want to save the combo.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
I'm gonna use double tap so as to, because we can use the stunning blow here. Ho ho! Let's see. We've used all of our abilities, so we'll finish by bringing down the sword. It's looking good. All right, we got some Swig Smoldering Hymnal is like chef's kiss. So hopefully my expectations are correct, and we will be able to we'll get the carry from.
Reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
I think we just put in the damage. Especially with 28% crit, I think we're better off. Thank you. That's a big difference maker. I do like that we can at least hit with that. But then the Crusader is out of commission. Now, we have no control here. I was going to say, the worst case scenario is that. Now, normally I would use take aim to remove it. Maybe I still do. We're early enough that I'm gonna roll the dice on that and hit myself with a take aim. It's not pretty, but I think we need to move quickly, and the runaway far better now that she has the ability to hit rank 4.
An unavoidable end.
That's an interesting point, Jason, for sure. That is an interesting point. Him getting smoke stacked every time is just, it's very frustrating, to be sure.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
All right,
An opportunity.
I guess that didn't even secure the shot. I should not have probably done that. That was greed, but I wanted the chance for the crit to land. That's safe, but please don't hit that hard. Yo, can you not smokestack Dismas every time? Or excuse me, Legion, but still. The blinds are getting a little ridiculous here. Just trying to get rid of the dodge. It's a 5% chance to crit. If it happened, it would have been bad, but... Alright, I think we're going to be okay. We're definitely taking a bit of abuse.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Smokestack again! Are you out of your freaking mind, game? We have not hit a single attack that had we have not hit a single attack that has had a RNG chance on it during that entire fight. We didn't get a single one. Yeah, you are. You've been carrying hard for a million years now. All right, so we'll be using Inspiring Cry to try and get Reynold back in action. For now, though, I think the classic combo works here, and then maybe we toss Buttressing Band there. We could use a little bit of driving to recoup. Love that this is a hero shrine. There's a part of me that's like, should we just like this is going to be a long stream today, by the way, in case anyone was wondering. We could like farm region 1 over and over again just to get all of our unlocks. It's probably smart. But let's learn a little bit more about our boy the Crusader.
Building alike. Chapter 2. Hard pressed.
Hard pressed.
The banners of the Holy Army snapped in the biting wind that scoured his barren plot. Taking the quill from the attending officer, he signed his name crudely upon the weathered scroll. He had no love of violence, but his absence would stay famine's hand. He accepted both tabard and blade, bid his wife and son a stoic farewell, and rode out reluctantly. To make war.
To make war is such a great turn of phrase. Hey, Curvion. So we are just unlocking the Crusader now. Our first stream we unlocked the Crusader, and now we're doing his abilities. So battle heal, 20% heal requires them to be below half. But yeah, we're taking it a little slow. I know some other people are working through a little faster, but we're kind of taking our time. I don't think we need a shambler in our life right now, so we'll go left because I also don't care to assistance encounter. But Reynold's gonna need some stress healing here. All right, that being a fight is probably best case scenario. We might get an ambush. I think I'm gonna go this right path because we have one known there, but yeah, I decided to relish this. Oh yeah, wait, and let's see. I think we don't need Reap and Zealous. We probably want to go that way for now. Well, we won't be doing that. Who's best friends with our new boy now? Doesn't matter. One of these two. We'll take the vulnerable. Yeah, no, I'm really excited about it, Curvion, for sure. Let's see. I think the play is just put damage in on her. Woo! Beautiful art there. Love that. I really want to get the Crusader stunned soon. I'm going to do an inspiring cry in Lustrous.
A breakthrough.
Legion showing his mettle, as usual. Let's see, who's going first? All right, let's get you going. Okay, that's going to give us a little bit more action. I'm slow rolling this one a little bit because I wanted to get crit, ruining all of the. Oh, okay, Inspiring Cry still has a little bit, but we get to see his heal for the first time. Oh, his heal uses the Zealous Accusation animation. That feels a little lazy. Sorry, Red Hook. Don't mean to be a jerk about it, but. All right, let's use the crit. I'm going to try and get some stress healing off all these crit tokens. Yeah, I'll risk it once more. Let's get our stress a little more under control. We did blind him. He's probably still going to hit us with his AoE, because that's how he rolls. Well, not the AoE, so I'll take that.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. And then Legion is just a robot designed for killing. What can I say?
Gloom, a spark.
Are we going to take that? Probably not. No, I don't think so. Well, we'll take it for now, but we're not going to use it. Yes, I should be taking more advantage of Carrion Eater. I'm being a little lazy, admittedly. Okay, big money, no whammies. Hospital, okay. Yeah, I don't mind a hospital. It's not what I would have chosen, but... Brought a gun to a sword fight. Yep, that does seem pretty on brand. 7's not. I mean, it's a 23% chance to crit. 28% here. All right, so well, actually, we can do that to secure that kill. Hit these two with that. The art on the actions is pretty good. But I will say I'm a little surprised. I can't think of another. Actually, maybe that's not true. Maybe each hero has two abilities that share the same properties. That would be an interesting detail to have not noticed to date. Free action. Let's try and farm a little bit of relationship. I really like this sword, though, as a side note. Yeah, Reynold needs to start hitting a smidge harder.
Cleared with impunity.
Yeah, I remember in the first Darkest Dungeon, I feel like the heal and the stress heal shared a common animation. Bolster and Defender. Yeah, what is the upgrade for this one? Okay, it adds a self heal. So he's basically like a self and others. Reap is only if they have combo, and his combo is Zealous, Jacques.
Ignoring her own.
So we've already got that. Melodophobic I'd like to get rid of. Yeah, let's get rid of Melodophobic. We have the cash for it.
Be defined by our shortcomings.
Ooh, bandages and restorative. I'd grab this. I think I'm going to grab this. Because we're not going to get a hoarder at this point.
Tonics,
But that's a pretty
remedies.
big get for us.
The science of hope.
Because we'll be able to stack those healing salves up. Stack those healing salves to the ceiling. Alright. There we go. Okay, another road battle is perfect. That's just what we wanted. Fastest doggo in the West, apparently.
A breakthrough.
4 means we don't get the kill, so I'll go with Plague Grenade here instead. 2 crit tokens. Well, well, well.
A brilliant conclusion.
Legion has decided to do some work. That's true. The dog guard is like the worst. So I checked the buffs. There was nothing here. Right? Like, or does it only show up here? Ah, start of turn 10% until next end. Got it. That's a little, it's just a little weird, I feel like. That it doesn't show up in the character buffs, but rude. Ah!
They falter, so press your advance.
I should have done Zealous there, but so we do that for that crit, but then this is the big crit. Nice. Getting us nice and healthy.
Messy.
All right. We're starting to find a little bit of a rhythm here. Ooh, mastery off the road fight is good for business. Do you have any combat items that I wish that we were slinging? Nope. Wow. The turn order here is not great for us. First Trumpet is better at the end of the region than the alternative.
A breakthrough.
That's dirty. That's dirty. You hate to see it.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Reynold is just getting beat. Hey, Chris! How's it going? Hello to you as well. Little stun action.
A master stroke.
Stress healing? Never heard of it.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
I like the way his abilities kind of fade out. It's a cool setup.
Lethality writ large.
So what I'm doing here is I'm going to kill this guy so that hopefully Reynold can... Wow, doesn't hit hard enough. Not nearly. I was going to try and go for a Carrion Eater proc there, but I guess 13 is a lot of hit points to get. We did well on Mastery, though, I will say. By the way, if you're not part of our merry band quite yet, there is time to join it. Our Crusader does need a name, after all. So if you're new to chat and you're not already on the roster, just saying, you too could be immortalized in our first Crusader run. Oh, name after Zeal. Oh, that's right. Zeal was... You said that once before in Lustrous. Quite a fit. It is quite a fitting name. Let's see what we got here. Okay, higher resolute chance. Afraid of those. Afraid of those. We got a morbid joke. I'm always a little nervous to grab that. The next class will be? It's a good question. I don't have an inclination one way or the other. All right, so this is good for business. We're gonna get a lot of good things upgraded here. So far, Ransack is feeling like a new MVP for the for our boy. And then what do we want to upgrade here? Given our choices, I think we probably go Smite Zealous. Act 3, Curvion. We're going after the Eye Boss.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Let's see. Are we oh no, we're not tangling because we're sluicing.
Torment. Every turn bent on our destruction.
We got a little sluicery to be had. I don't think we buy anything here. Another Spore Grenade is good for business. I'll grab the Adrenaline Tonics. I'll grab the Dazzlers. And then the opportunity cost on picking these up in case we end up doing a general later, I think is worth it. But we'll leave it at that. Oh, yeah. So Morbid Joke, the downside is so bad, but the upside is so good. Do we want to risk it for the biscuit? Does the Highwayman have to tell the joke? Yes. Okay, so who would we be risking it with? Plague Doctor seems like they wouldn't mind a morbid joke. All right, let's roll the dice. Hey, all right. Let's see, and then this is blocked on Katniss. So who had that bad relationship? It is Katniss who has the unfortunate relationship. So we'll use the whiskey to fix that. It's Katniss and Reynold. Yeah. I may buy that poetry actually now that I see that Reynold is a little high on stress. Let's see. Looks like 9 is now our worst. Reynold any. Okay, looks good. I thought I saw poetry in here. I apparently did not. 16 for the Book of Bawdy Tales seems a little expensive. We don't have a taunt, so wax inoculant's pretty lame. I'm just gonna go with it as is.
The roads are rife with peril.
All right, and you never say no to a sluice. That's what my mom always used to say.